Michigan Governor Whitmer is the latest Democrat caught in the act of the COVID-19 rule hypocrisy. I'm sure you've heard about this because a lot of people are talking about it. Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer is just the latest Democrat facing backlash for flouting social distancing as she urges the public to follow her state's coronavirus guidelines. Whitmer apologized Sunday after a photo emerged and appeared to show her disregarding social distancing guidelines at a bar. The photo showed the governor with a large group of people at the Landshark Bar and Grill in East Lansing, Michigan. Whitmer appeared to be with a dozen people with tables pushed together, although the state still requires social distancing at restaurants with no more than 6 people at tables. Sounds like a good time. What's wrong? I mean, the group was unmasked and there seemed to be no social distancing. It was an honest mistake. This is a quote from Whitmer, and I apologize for it, she said at a press conference Monday. I think that we have specifically not gone forward and penalized businesses trying to do the right thing. And those have flouted. It's those that have flouted but put people's safety at risk that are most concerning. I don't know that there's a lot more for me to add at this point in time other than those former Spartans who know the establishment should be aware that it's now a restaurant and they have pretty good pizza. All right. Anyway, Whitmer was seen without a mask, ignoring social distancing. Gavin Newsom. This I'm going to skip to this one. California Gavin Newsom is now facing a recall after photos surfaced of him socializing without a mask at a posh restaurant in wine country north of San Francisco. Newsom came after violating for at least 2 of California's coronavirus rules by attending a 12-person birthday party at a French Laundry restaurant in November of 2020, after urging Californians to only interact with members of their own household. Hey, that sounds like a good time. What's the problem? Why are we talking about this? Who cares? Anyway, let's go on to this next. Who is it? John Kerry, member of the Biden administration, was caught not wearing a mask while on a flight to Washington, D.C. from Boston. Republicans were quick to mock the former Democratic president. Hey, what's the big deal? He wasn't wearing a mask. They don't even listen to themselves. You know what I mean? Why should we listen to them? Mayor Michael Hancock has apologized to critics who pointed out his 2020 holiday travel plans visiting his family in Mississippi as hypocritical as after he advised Coloradans to have virtual gatherings in light of the pandemic. Came under fire after reports surfaced that he boarded a flight to Houston before heading to Mississippi to visit his wife and daughter. Hey, what's the big deal? Who cares? They don't even listen to themselves. They ignore the nonsense that comes out of their mouths. I've been flouting those rules too. It's like the speed limit's 55, but everyone's going 60. Okay? It's all right. It's that guy who's got the POS and he's only going 45 in the right lane. He's the one that's slowing everybody down. And that's Joe Biden.